Good afternoon. I'm Riza Diaz. This is One News Now. Around 173 individuals have been evacuated after the phreatic eruption at Mount Bulusan on Sunday. Sorsogon's Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Office said that most of the evacuees are from Barangay Puting Sapa in the town of Huban. Road clearing operations in the area are also underway.
This is only Barangay Puting Sapa, and then we have also affected other barangays like Barangay Buraburan. So we have almost 2 barangays affected during the phreatic eruption of Mount Bulusan.
Meanwhile, PHIVOLCS warns of more phreatic eruptions in Bulusan as well as a possibility of rainfall-induced lahar. However, the agency says they do not recommend raising the volcano's alert level, at least for now.
Posibleng magkaroon pa ng mga pagsabog, minsan ang pagitan ng mga pagsabog ay araw, linggo o minsan ay buwan. Hindi po natin nakikita na magtataas tayo ng alerto from alert level 1 to alert 2 sa dahilan ng kapag nagsabi na tayo na alert level 2, meron ng magma.
A group of health workers is planning to file charges against several government officials who were allegedly involved in the anomalous deals with Pharmally Pharmaceuticals. Marian Enriquez with the report.
The Alliance of Health Workers is mulling to file charges against officials from the Health Department and the Procurement Service of the Budget Department in relation to the anomalous Pharmally deal. AHW National President Robert Mendoza believes that someone has to be held liable over the government's questionable deals with Pharmally. They are now asking for support from Senator Richard Gordon, who led the Senate investigation on the matter. Mendoza said that President Duterte and DOH Secretary Francisco Duque III are also involved in the anomalous deal.
Kami nakakalungkot din dahil mayroong mga ibang senator na hindi pumirma doon sa final decision dahil yun nga ayaw nila na kasama si President Duterte doon sa kakasuhan. Pero alam naman natin na siyempre kung judge superior, mayroon talagang kabahagi doon o kasangkot si President Duterte dahil alam naman natin na doon sa mga taong in-appoint niya, siya mismo nag-appoint yun, at alam natin na mayroon pang video yan na talagang nag-usap-usap sila kasama itong mga Chinese national sa mga investigation, talagang kasama si Secretary Duque doon sa buhatan na ito dahil nakita naman natin na kung paano ito i-transfer yung ating yung pondo from the DOH to the PSDBM.
Mendoza also said that there is indeed corruption in the government's procurement of pandemic supplies from Pharmally.
Ibatay natin doon sa resulta po ng investigation ng ating Blue Ribbon Committee kasi malaki din doon na mayroon talagang corruption, and then merong grave abuse of authority doon sa mga public officials, merong talagang grave misconduct.
Meanwhile, Senator Risa Ontiveros told 1PH that she is ready to conduct a re-investigation on the matter once the 19th Congress opens.
Kung may new matters na kaya naming ihain sa 19th Congress, kaugnay nitong Pharmally investigation, natapos pong mga pagdinig na bitin lang po sa papa-interpellate at ang posibleng amyenda ng committee report, kung may new matters po na ganoon, wala pong pumipigil sa 19th Congress na investigahan pa rin ito hanggat makumpleto ang proseso.
For News 5, Marian Enriquez, we are One News.
More stories after this short break. Stay with us. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Riza Diaz. The Partido Federal ng Pilipinas has spent 272 million pesos for the campaign of President-elect Bongbong Marcos. The party filed its Statement of Contributions and Expenditures or SOSE before the COMELEC today. PFP General Counsel George Briones said that their expenses for Marcos Jr.'s campaign is well below the maximum expenditure limit of 337 million pesos. Marcos Jr. is still required to file his separate SOSE as stated in Republic Act 7166. Candidates are given until June 8 to file their SOSEs. The Davao City Police is ramping up security ahead of the inauguration of Vice President-elect Sara Duterte on June 19. Faith Del Munto with the details.
It's all systems go for the inauguration of Vice President-elect Sara Duterte in Davao City this June 19. The Davao City Police says there will be full security coverage for the event.
Continuous yung planning and coordinating conference sa lahat ng security cluster na magpo-provide ng security coverage. And Davao City Police Office will be preparing around 2,000 security personnel that will provide full coverage on that day.
Amid the recent bombings in Mindanao, they have beefed up security and activated the defense system in the city. Checkpoints in Davao City were also installed.
Lahat ng mga passengers at saka vehicles subjected for inspection. And then we have even recommended na yung mga lalabas, isang sakayan lang doon lang sa Davao City Overland Terminal para ma-prevent natin na hindi no similar incident would happen like what happened in Central Mindanao.
Around 2,000 police personnel will be deployed a day before the inauguration. Attendees are also reminded not to bring backpacks, jackets, and any sharp objects. Aside from the inauguration, a Thanksgiving event will also be held on the same day. Celebrities and performers will grace the event, including Andrew E., Bayani Agbayani, Sanya Lopez, Arci Munoz, and many others. Anyone who will enter the venue will undergo strict security training. However, presenting a COVID-19 test result is not required. For the inauguration of President-elect Bongbong Marcos, the National Museum will be closed starting Monday until July 4 to prepare for the oath-taking. Security measures are also in place.
Definitely, we will initiate yung mga traffic control and management po natin. Busy streets po kung saan po nandoon yung National Museum ay inaasahan po natin na maaaring magkaroon po ng mga traffic rerouting doon sa mga ibang pangunahing kalsada dyan.
They are also appealing to protesters not to cause any disorder during the inauguration.
Pakiusap nga po namin, sana po ay kung ano yung inilatag nating seguridad, sana hayaan po nila na mag-proceed at umusad yung inaasahan nga po nating inauguration.
According to Marcos Jr. spokesperson Attorney Vic Rodriguez, they will follow tradition where the Chief Justice will administer the oath-taking of the President-elect. The Supreme Court is still waiting the formal requests on the matter. For News 5, Faith Del Mundo, we are One News.
Here's a quick look at today's other top stories. Authorities have identified the driver involved in a hit-and-run incident near a mall in Mandaluyong on Sunday. The suspect hit and ran over a security guard who was directing traffic in the area. The Land Transportation Office has likewise issued a show-cause order against the suspect. Big-time price hikes on fuel products will be implemented starting Tuesday. Gasoline prices will go up by 2 pesos and 70 centavos per liter, while diesel see a whopping increase of 6 pesos and 55 centavos per liter. Kerosene will also be pricier by 5 pesos and 45 cents per liter. And in sports, the Golden State Warriors have tied the NBA Finals series after beating the Boston Celtics in Game 2, 107-88. The Dubs outscored Boston in the third, 35-14, to build a big lead heading into the final period. Steph Curry led the way for the Golden State Warriors with 29 points, with 4 other Warriors scoring in double figures. And for more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World Online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on Signal Play app. Register for a free account now at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Riza Diaz. Mask on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. We are One News.